This is Anne. This is Get Out of Debt Part 2. I got out of debt at age 60, and I did a video about that. And a friend of mine said, "Well, you weren't clear enough about that balance transfer. I don't understand." And I said, "Okay, I'll make it clear. I'll do another one. I'll just do it very quickly." So I got out of debt at age 60 doing two basic things. Number one, stopped spending money. And when I stopped spending money, I started saving. And I transferred my high interest credit cards to zero credit cards. And that's called APR balance transfer. So just look that up, APR balance transfer. There are several banks that will do it. And you have to pick the credit cards that you have and see which one you can do it. Do one at a time at a different company. So it's a good idea because it worked for me. Let's say I can't remember. I had a $4,000 one that I just kept paying $10. Something ridiculous on. I had to get rid of that card. And again, the interest was ridiculous on it. So what I did, I just paid it off as quickly as could. Then I got rid of that one. So I just had the credit card. And then I went to the other one, another one that was higher. It was $10,000. And I found a different bank and I transferred it to that for zero. And you just have to, whatever money you have, you save, you put it on the other. You keep taking the money that you have from saving it from that other to the next one and to the next one, to the next one until you get rid of all your cards. Hopefully you don't have that many. Yeah, I only had 3 and I still only have 3 cards. So, it's a really good idea to do that because, yeah, then you get rid of your debt and it's really good. Now, when I did retire and I retired and I did have that $100,000. But then I had a pension and Social Security. So that money, every year when I took it out, they say take 4%, but let's face it, I wanted to take trips. So I took like 10,000, 20,000. So now, many years later, it's dwindled down to nothing. So I don't have that 100,000 anymore. No, I do not. I have used it, thank you very much, and I've enjoyed it. So I'm down to very little. But I still have enough to take out. Every year I have to take something out. So I'm still down to something, and I take something out. But it's nowhere near that. It's, no. It's a quarter of that. So, but it's still something. And so now I just try to save my money and not really, just try to, you have to take something out every year though. So you take something out, or you'll be penalized. See, that's the problem. A certain year, you got to take at least 4%. I always take more than 4% generally. So what have we learned? That's how did I get out of debt? I found that for me, balance transfer worked. For me, I stopped spending. For me, I started seriously saving. And for me, after I had all those savings, half my salary was going to debt, and now I had this money. And of course, on that video, I say, I want to go spending now. He goes, no, you got to save for retirement. And he was so right. And so that money went into a fixed annuity, and that's where that 100,000 was. It was in that fixed annuity, which was great, and the company was great. And every year I talk to them, they send me my little check. It's not a lot, but it's something. It's good to have something, I think, and that's what it is. We all need to understand. We will retire to a very fixed income. Some people don't have pensions. I'm just fortunate I was a teacher, and I did have a pension. Of course, they took out of they made my Social Security less, which was upsetting, but at least I got something. So don't make a fortune. I just have enough to have a very nice, simple life. But I'm grateful that I learned how to save money, how to stop spending, and to have that original money when I retired, because when you need to get out of debt, you need to stop spending, you need to have zero debt. And see, that I've said this in retirement, you need zero debt because the price of inflation is ridiculous. The food is ridiculously expensive. Everything is expensive. And so if you have emergencies, money somewhere, if you have any money, you have to keep knowing that you will need money in retirement. And unless you want to keep working, and most people don't, you need to have saved some money for that retirement that you want to enjoy doing what you want to be doing. And so you need to do this, at 60. That's a good time to do that. Or sooner. Yes. Okay, I hope this helped. I hope it made it clear of how I did it. Thank you. Bye.